I'm going to talk about outgoing pattern, even though the weather model is delayed. So let's look at weather warning. There is no weather warning, so let's look at Asha pattern starting from June the 28th. So 1016. So 1016 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next 24 hours, which is June the 29th is Sunday. So 1016 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next 24 hours, which is June the 30th is Sunday. So 1004 12 millibars of pressure. So let's go to next 24 hours, which is July the 1st. By this time, the average temperature is going to peak by the year. So 1008, 1012 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next hour, which is July the 2nd. So 1008, 1012 millibars of pressure. Let's look at precipitation patterns. So hardware is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 11 p.m. This not equals 8 a.m. This not equals 11 a.m. This not equals 2 p.m. This not equals 5 p.m. This not equals 8 p.m. This not equals 11 p.m. This not equals 8 a.m. This something. So line said, oh, be white jump on our Collingwood on the beach. Georgia, Oku, Sissaga, Brampton, Ointo, Toronto, Hilly Market, Scarborough, Stoffel, Oshawa, Uxbridge. It's going to get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Beverly says bed is going to get some 6.12.5 millimeters. Like Bees on the beach is going to get some. That's not a beach. Solid is going to get some 6.25 millimeters, but not 6.25 millimeters. Or that's going to be 2.5 millimeters. Hobart is going to get some 2.5, and Peterborough is going to get some 0.25, including Babel. So Hamilton is going to be 2.5 millimeters. Niagara Lakes 2.5 millimeters. The heaviest light is 0.25. Niagara Falls is 0.25 light. This heavy is going to be 2.5 millimeters of rainfall, which is a little bit on Niagara Falls City. Let's go to next tower. Babel 0.25 millimeters. Let's go to Lemonium. This something. Line said obey wire temperature. Belvoir doses are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Bombay is gonna get some 2.5 solid payment. Eddie, Virginia, Oku, Sissaga, Brampton, Ointo. Richmond, Honey Market, Scarborough, Stoffel, Oshawa, Uxbridge, 6.25 millimeters. Coburg is 2.5 millimeters. Peterborough is gonna be 2.5 millimeters. Niagara capacity is 2.5 millimeters. So let's go to 2 p.m. Coburg is gonna get some, okay, like something. Coburg is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Hanover's 2.5 millimeters, including Lingwood. So let's go to 2 p.m. This Sunday. Sissaga, Brampton, Ointor, Donington, Richmond Hill, Market, Scarborough, Stoffel, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Coburg, Peterborough, Belvoir, Niagara on the Lake, Oakville was when it's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Niagara Falls City's heaviest superfine is 0.25, including Georgia or the Love Midland, so Hanoi included. Snow line set is also 0.25 millimeters, so let's go to Niagara Falls City. Heaviest is going to be 2.5 like 0.25. London. So let's go to 5 p.m. There is something. So line said Obi White Temple in Harbor. Olala Betty Babylon Newmarket Orange Stoffel. Belvoir those is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Lingwood. So let's go to next hour, which is 8 p.m. this Sunday. Line said Obi White Temple in Harbor. Collingwood Betty Olala Betty Babylon Oku, Edmonton, Sissaga, Brampton, Ointo, Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stoffel. Those is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 11 p.m. There is something. Sissaga, Brampton, Ointo, Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Oku, Edmonton, Poyalton, Ottawa is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to and this something. So, Oku, Edmonton, Sissaga, Brampton, Donaldson, Richmond, Newmarket, Scarborough, Portsmouth. Those those is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Heaviest Niagara on the lake supervisor is 0.25. Like for City holding is 0.25. Let's go to next tower, London, which is 11 a.m. this Sunday. Now gonna for City Peterborough, Belvoir is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 2 p.m. this Sunday. Lingual bomb east and the east of the Bayman land of the rabbit. He's gonna get some onwards. It's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to Bills. Let's go to next tower, which is 5 p.m. this Sunday. Lingual bomb east and the east of the Bayman land of the rabbit. Each Virginia Babylus. Sissaga, Brampton, Oito, Toronto, Richmond, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Peterborough, those is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Milton, so Hamilton, so let's go to 8 p.m. There is something. So Linwood, Betty, Alala, Georgina, Babylon, Sissaga, Brampton, Oito, Toronto, Richmond, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Peterborough, Babel. Oakville. Those is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 11 p.m. So, Uxbridge, Revelation, Georgia, Betty, Belford, Sissaga, Brampton, those is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tower, which is 8 a.m. this Sunday. So, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, 0.25 millimeters, loading on the last holiday, Manila, super 5 millimeters, Voyager, never super 0.25 millimeters. So, let's go to 11 p.m. this Sunday. Elton Hardware, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Alala, those is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, loading solid bay, Manila is going to be 2.5 millimeters. It'll will Bevel's gonna get some 2.6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next hour, which is 2 p.m. this Sunday. Edit Olala, Uxbridge, Ports of Oco, those is Collingwood, those is gonna get some 0.95 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 5 p.m. this Sunday. Lingwood, Betty, Olala, Georgia, Beverly Hills, Hamilton, Oco, Sissaga, Brampton, Orange, Toronto, between Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, skip Oshawa. Culver, Belvoir, those is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Lunia, Lake, Oshawa, heavy superfeather is 0.95. Let's go to 8 p.m. There is something, so Lingwood, Palm Beach, Olala, Betty, Georgia, Beverly Hills, Oku, Hamilton, Sissaga, Brampton, Orangewood, Toronto, Richmond, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Culver, Peterborough, Bravo, those is the parts in our ground. Like, those is gonna get some 0.95 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 11 p.m. This something. So, Eddie, Olala, Palm Beach, Mainland, those is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's look at total precipitation starting from 8 p.m. This is not the girls. Let's go to June 30th. This something. 4,011 millimeters. Otherwise, gonna get some 12 millimeters wide and 12 millimeters. Hope says it's gonna be 12 millimeters. Line says gonna get some 11 millimeters of rainfall. Solid Bay 18 millimeters. Bombay is gonna be 11 millimeters. Thunder Bay is gonna get some 11 millimeters of rainfall. Atlas gonna get some 11 millimeters of rainfall. Atlas gonna get some 8 millimeters of rainfall. Georginia's 12 millimeters, 11 millimeters. Beverly's is gonna get some 8 millimeters of rainfall. Betty's gonna get some 13 millimeters of rainfall. So let's go to everywhere now first, say 4.5 millimeters. Hamilton 6 millimeters. Lightest Oka 6 millimeters. Oka more. The lightest heavy is gonna be 11 millimeters. Saint Mississauga, Brampton 11 millimeters. Tofu 11 millimeters. Scarborough 14 millimeters. Downtown 14 millimeters. Newmarket also 17 millimeters. Bro is gonna get some 12 millimeters. Hooks was 11 millimeters. Asher 7 millimeters. Peterborough 4 millimeters. Coburg 6 millimeters. Balboa 2 millimeters. London. Let's go to Lingwood. It's gonna be 50 millimeters. So let's go to next tower, which is 8 p.m. July the 1st. Lingwood, start again. So Lingwoods, 2 millimeters, Palm Beach, 1 millimeters, Thunder Beach, 1 millimeter, Solid Beach, about 9 millimeters inland, 1 millimeter Salala, Georgia, Beverly Berries, 1 millimeters. So everywhere I was 2.5 millimeters, Hamilton, Oracles, Hamilton, 3 millimeters, Oracles, 2 millimeters. Actually 1 millimeter lightest, then Oracle Lab is going to be 3 millimeters. Since I got 2 millimeters down, the 2 millimeters over 1 millimeters. Orange was going 1 millimeters, so it's 2 millimeters, Asha, 1 millimeters, speed about 2 millimeters, Coburg, 6 millimeters, by 6 millimeters. So Belville is going to be 78 millimeters, 4 ounces, about 4 millimeters. Huh? Number is going to get some 0.4 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to London. Let's go to next tower, which is 8 p.m. July 22nd. So what? Port Elgin Animal is going to get some 1 millimeters. Port Elgin is going to get some 0.8 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to Lingwood, 0.9 millimeters of rainfall. Solid base 0.3 millimeters. Midland's going to get some 3 millimeters. Palm Beach is 0.7 millimeters. Tan Beach is going to get some 0.9 millimeters. Niagara on the Lake 0.34 millimeters. So Oko Hamilton is going to be with 1 millimeters. Rancho 1 millimeters. Over 1 millimeters. Gaba 1 millimeters. Sissaga 0.8 millimeters. Downtown Toronto is going to get some 0.8 millimeters. Oakville 2 millimeters. New Market, the one's only 1 millimeters. Peterborough 3 millimeters. Coburg, it was 1 millimeters. Balfour 8 millimeters. Georgia is going to get some 0.9 millimeters. Reading 1 millimeters. Alala 3 millimeters. Beverly Isles 0.9 millimeters. So 6 millimeters. 0.6 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tower, London. Let's go to next tower. It's now next tower. Let's look at air temperature patterns. So skip snowfall, sleet, freezing, sleet. Refresh. So starting from skip today's. So 7 a.m. So Wharton 70 degrees, Boylston 70 degrees, Harnway gonna be 16 degrees, Collingwood 90 degrees, Bombay 80 degrees, Thunderbee 70 degrees, Solabase 80 degrees, Inland's gonna get some 70 degrees, Barry's gonna get some 70 degrees, everywhere else 80 degrees, Abbotsford 50 degrees, Batter 90 degrees, this is like 70 degrees, Dover's 90 degrees, Scarborough 80 degrees 19. Down to 70 degrees in market, Owen shows 80 degrees, Oxford 80 degrees, After 80 degrees, Peterborough 70 degrees, Goldberg 60 degrees, Purple 80 degrees, 20 degrees, going to be 21 degrees. 20 degrees. Beverly Hills is 18 degrees. Paris is going to be 19 degrees. Lilla is going to be 21 degrees. So let's go to Hope's Way, which is 17 degrees. Lines is going to get some 17 degrees. So Lingwood, London. So let's go to next tower, which is EPM. This Sunday. Port Earls is 24 degrees. Warrington 29 degrees. Hope's Way is going to be 21 degrees, 90 degrees. Line says gonna get sun 22 degrees, 24. So Lingwood is gonna be 29 degrees, Palm Beach 28 degrees, Sotheby 28 degrees, Inland 28 degrees, so Thunder Beach gonna get some 25 degrees, everywhere Niagara on the Lake 25 degrees, Niagara Falls City 30 degrees, Hamilton Oracle 39, 30, 90 degrees, Mississauga 28 degrees, that's the warmest, Brampton 28 degrees, Dover 28 degrees, Scarborough 28 degrees, Saturday 23 degrees. Newmarket, Orange Hole 28 degrees, Silksmith 26 degrees, Harshaw 25 degrees, Peterborough 28 degrees, Coburg is 20 degrees, Belfast 28 degrees, Georgia 27 degrees, Eddie is gonna be 28 degrees, Alala is gonna be 27 degrees, Beverly Hills is gonna get some 28 degrees. So let's go to onward. It's going to get some 88 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is 7 a.m. June the 30th is something. Port Hudson on was 21 degrees, Water 21 degrees, Oops, 18 degrees, Line says gonna get some 90 degrees. Everywhere now was 23.5 degrees, Hamilton Oka 20 degrees, Brandon 20 degrees, this is like 90 degrees, that is 20 degrees, Cabro, it's gonna be 90.5 degrees over 20 degrees in the market, the market is 90 degrees, orange 90 degrees, Express 90 degrees, South 90 degrees, Peterborough 80 degrees, Coburg 80 degrees, Belleville 21 degrees, so Georgina is 22 degrees, Alala is 21 degrees, Bablas is 21 degrees, that's 20 degrees, Betty's 20 degrees, Lingwood 20 degrees, Bombay's 20 degrees, 20 degrees, Sotheby's 20 degrees, Atlant's gonna get some 90 degrees. Let's go to London. Let's go to next hour, which is 3 p.m. There is something. Wharton 29 degrees, Boylston 25 degrees, Hanover's gonna get some 26.5 degrees, Wharton 29 degrees. Hope say it's gonna be 25 degrees, Limestone's gonna get some 25 degrees. Lingwood 30 degrees, Bombay is 29 degrees, Alabi is gonna be 29 degrees. Thunder Bay is gonna get some 90 degrees, so let's go to 27 degrees is in Thunder Beach, so 25. So everywhere now about 30 degrees. Hamilton, Oakville, 28 degrees, Barrington, 31 degrees, Sisaka, 25 degrees, Downriver, 25 degrees, Scarborough is going to get some 26, 27 degrees, though, for 29. 29 degrees, Newmarket, Owens, 23 degrees, Uxbridge, 28 degrees, Peterborough, 27 degrees, Goldberg, 21 degrees, Bell, Oshawa, 24 degrees, 27 is in Belleville, Georgina is going to be 28 degrees, Reddy's 30 degrees, Philly Isles is going to get some 30 degrees, so the last 27 degrees, and the last gonna be 31 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is 7 a.m. This Sunday, so it's July the 1st. Or else it's gonna be 20 degrees, Hanover is gonna get some 21 degrees, Washington 21 degrees, Hope say 90 degrees, Line says gonna get some 90 degrees, Lingwood 24 degrees, Bombay's 24 degrees, Alabama 24 degrees, Thunderbeat's gonna be 22 degrees, Atlanta's gonna be 22 degrees, 4 degrees, 24 degrees in Atlanta, so everywhere now was 24, 2.5 degrees. Hamilton's 22 degrees, Oakville 24 degrees, 32 degrees, 33 degrees, Brandon 24 degrees, Tovo 33 degrees, Scarborough 33 degrees, Newmarket, Orangewood 23 degrees, Hillsborough 23 degrees, Hartford 22 degrees, Peterborough 24 degrees, Colbert 80 degrees, Belleville 24 degrees, Georgina 25 degrees, Sperry 24 degrees, Everly ISO 24 degrees, Alala is gonna be 25 degrees, so let's go to London. So let's go to 3 p.m. this Sunday. So for Elton 23 degrees, Anna is 25 degrees, White 27 degrees, so opposite way is going to get some 24 degrees, lines are 24 degrees, so everywhere now was 31 degrees, so let's go to Hamilton, Oakville 30 degrees, Branton 33 degrees, Sissaga 27 degrees, Donington 27 degrees, Sissaga 28 degrees, Tofu 33 degrees, Cabo is going to be 30 degrees, Newmarket also 32 degrees, Uxbridge 31 degrees, Oshawa 28 degrees, Peterborough 30 degrees, Goldberg 28 degrees, Belleville 29 degrees, Georgina is going to get some 26 degrees, so 27 degrees. 28 degrees, Olala is going to be 26 degrees, Bablas 30 degrees, Collingwood 26 degrees. Beach going to get some 25 degrees, 36. Solid Beach 34 degrees, Sunny Beach going to get 21 degrees, so let's go to London. Let's go to the next tower. Let's go to the next tower, which is 8 a.m. There is something. For Earls, 21 degrees. Hanover, 22 degrees. Washington, 23 degrees. Hope Say, 21 degrees. Line says it's going to be. Line says it's going to be 21 degrees. Collingwood, 26 degrees. Bombay's going to get some 24 degrees. Thunder Beach, 21 degrees. 22 degrees. Solid 21 degrees. Atlanta, 21 degrees. So the last going to get some 23 degrees, so Georgina 27 degrees, Babylon 27 degrees, Ready 27 degrees, everywhere now was going to be 26.5 degrees, Hamilton, Oakville 26 degrees, Oakville 25 degrees, Branton 28 degrees, Tofu 35 7 degrees, Scarborough 26 degrees, Downriver 25 degrees, Newmarket, Owensville 27 degrees, Uxbridge 26 degrees, Sasha 23 degrees, Peterborough 26 degrees, Coburg 90 degrees, Belleville 21 degrees, so let's go to London. So let's go to next tower, which is let's go to next tower, which is 2 p.m. This Sunday. So 24 degrees in Boyarton, 25. Hanover is gonna be 26.5, 20 degrees March. And Hope is gonna get some 25 degrees, 9, so 25 degrees. Collingwood 28 degrees warm beach, 27 degrees solid beach, gonna be 25 degrees standard beach, gonna be 24 degrees everywhere now, past 30.5 degrees, Edmonton, local 29 degrees, this is 28 degrees, Manchester 22 degrees, over 33 degrees, Capro 31 degrees, Newmarket, Owensville 32 degrees, Oxford 31 degrees, Oxford 28 degrees, Peterborough 32, 30 degrees, Coburg 24 degrees, Balfour 29 degrees, Georgina, it's gonna get so 30 degrees in load, 30 degrees in Georgina, very badly isles, that's actually 31 degrees, so wait, Los and so Milan is gonna get on 29 degrees. So this is the end of the video. So this is the end of the video.